Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Already.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his first pass falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yo. No, we changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. He put everything he had into this one. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Handoff running right, Elliott. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has another lane. And he's brought down at the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 46.
Dak off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, a run with Elliott. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Henry on second. Through the second level at the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Connects with Bateman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Once again, Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Back now, pressure on its way. He's going deep this time. And it is picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on third and long. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now Jackson off the play action. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, 47. 47. Hey, kill. We're going to 54, right here. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Screen set up here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Cowboys Likely setting out the special teams unit. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Quick, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey! Nice shot! Nice shot!
Looking to throw, Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Alpha. Nice shot!
Another try following the sack. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the gun, Henry. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Going to 53. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On first down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't? Kill. 26.
First and 10, Prescott. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Kill.
Throwing again is Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! We're going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Play action, Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Dallas. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 26.
On the toss, here's Elliott. Jukes one defender. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Right back to Elliott now. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
DC, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Already.
From the gun, Jackson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
46. Yeah! 26.
To throw, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's check. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Why is? We're going 46. 26. 26.
Dak to the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Henry on the option. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings it into that return. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! There we go! Right take! So we're going to 53. Here we go, 47.
Throwing from his own end zone. This finds Cooks complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
First down, here's Dak. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New set of downs for him at the 38. The drive begins with Henry. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They dump it off to the back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, middle.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They've got first down from the 31. Lamar off the play fake. That one is caught left side of the field. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Trying down the middle with Henry. He breaks the tackle. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Pistol snap to Jackson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Lamar now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Cowboys leading by 11. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go! 26! Kill!
Elliott straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Connection made on the cross. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. His work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Middle. Ready, shot.
Looking to throw it. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw. He's on the move. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Shot! You.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
You change it.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Jackson yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it on. And the Cowboys take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And when you steal away 5 possessions in a game,
too good, boys. Too good. Yo, I got my voice back. Oh, I can talk, baby. Let's go, man. Get hype.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott.
That's what I do right here, man.
See you next time.
Cowboy Nation, stand up, baby. I can't be talking. Hey, I can't be streaming. Hey, I want my voice to go out. Let's go. Chat, I'm the best. Let's go. Yo, anyone y'all in chat want to get spanked?
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Why are you using the Cowboys?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Although your team was the Ravens.
And he will be...
Hey, Cowboys, I can't play with the Ravens, bro. You know that. So I got to pick a new team.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing, Prescott. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard.
And not play with Ravens Cowboys. Cowboys. Cowboys.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 33. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 59 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They go play action with Hurts. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. Seven, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
No,
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
This is 2nd and 8. Play action now. Prescott. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Prescott now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Here we go. We're going to 54. Wide in.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, and that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's got his big tight end here.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, what a move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Silver.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown.
Let's go. Tighten up, Grizz. Come on, baby.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw right side, caught by...
Hey, boy, scary. He dropped to the ground quick, boy.
For a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In motion goes the tight end. from just shy of midfield. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That one complete down the field to Smith.
Wow.
All the way down to the 9. And even 40 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still going. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. In that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taken in at the 11. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 31-yard line. 151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. He shakes him off. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. They come up now on 2nd and 2. A give to Elliott running left. And he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go.
Running with Elliott. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Kill.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10.
Great.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened,
and knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
Too good, baby. I'm too good. I'm about to end screen. That's how good I am, bro. I'm in the screen, bro.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I'm too good. I'm in this screen. Y'all niggas, yo, too good, bro. Too good. Yo, what up, YouTube? This your boy Grizzly D, man. I'm about to end screen. Thank you guys for rocking out with me, man. Y'all, yeah, I'm too good, bro.